Okay, it's possibly the most intimidating financial institution, the stock market, but Utah high schoolers have a leg up with a very cool program. It's called the Stock Market Game. The Stock Market Game is a 10-week simulation of Wall Street. Students have the opportunity to invest a fake $100,000 and see what they can do to grow their portfolios, all while getting regular instruction on the stock market. Utah's Stock Market Game is run through our state treasurer's department. Here with me to talk about it, our Utah State Treasurer, Marlo Oaks. Thank you so much for being here. This is really cool.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Okay, talk to me about why this is important for your department to help students understand the stock market.
Yeah, so Utah has an unfortunate history of high bankruptcy, high consumer debt.
Interesting.
And so back in 2003, the legislature required a financial literacy course for children. And so we've had the Stock Market Game as a resource for kids to learn about financial literacy, the stock market, the economy, for quite a while. In fact, we were the first state to have a requirement for financial literacy. So some of my colleagues across the country, other state treasurers, really look to Utah as an example of how to implement financial literacy in the classroom, and the Stock Market Game is a great part of that.
So we're coming up on 20 years where we've been doing this financial literacy in classrooms. How long have we been doing the Stock Market Game?
So the Stock Market Game goes back about 10 years. It's been a while.
And so students get to invest, a fake $100,000, and I think that's what sets this apart. Financial literacy maybe can go over a lot of adults' heads, but you put money in the hands of kids and they're going to do amazing things.
That's right, and it's a great thing to be able to do something real world, even though it is a simulation. People see stock market quotes all the time, the markets are quoted all the time, and so this really gives kids a chance to apply something in the real world, even though it is a simulation, but it feels real.
Talk to me about what kids physically experience. So there's an infrastructure, there's an app they can use to do this, and they work with 3 to 5 other kids, right?
Right, and there's also a senior advisor, or an adult advisor, and so there's guidance that they can look for on the web and on their phones. There's just a lot of great resources available.
This is usually run through schools, so teachers get in on the action. They can help their students do this, but students whose school maybe not as involved can also participate, right?
Absolutely. All you need is an adult advisor, so it could be a parent. So homeschoolers could also do it. So it's really available to anybody.
Can you walk me through some of the kids that have won? There are some cool winners who have shared their experiences online. What do they experience? What's it like for them? Yeah,
it's a great experience to be able to say, oh, look at the work that I did, and look how it translated into an actual improved portfolio, right?
Yeah.
And so it really is exciting for kids to have that actual experience.
I think this would be an awesome resume item.
Absolutely.
If you're applying to schools to be able to say that you participated in a simulation of the stock market, how many kids can say that?
Well, and it's also great because you don't need $100,000 to invest. Kids, the sooner they start investing in the real market, the better off they can be in the future. And so very little money is needed to invest, and this really gives them the exposure that they need and the confidence they need to invest in the real world. Absolutely.
We've only got a couple of seconds left, but where can students go to sign up? And then you're a professional here. You know the things. Is there any tips you have for students as they're getting ready this year? Any ideas of where they should invest?
Well, I would say if you go to treasurer.utah.gov, look for the Stock Market Game, and you can apply there. And then I would say do your research.
Do your homework.
Yeah, do your homework.
That's
going to be the best chance for success that you'll have.
Treasurer Oaks, thanks so much for being here. A really cool topic. I'm grateful we got to chat with you about this. We'll make sure to link all of that on our website, abc4.com/JMU. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.